groundbreaking move. The Associated Press, the largest news gathering outlet in the world, will no longer use the term illegal immigrant. That is out. No longer illegal immigrant. They'll now use the phrase undocumented Democrat. That is the new undocumented Democrat.
That is 100% right. And by the way, that is true. The AP says in their stylist handbook.
In the style book.
Yeah, so when it's time to write up a story about an illegal immigrant, you cannot call them an illegal immigrant because an illegal immigrant is something they do. It doesn't describe them.
Yeah, you can't use illegal immigrant or illegal to describe a person. Instead, you could use illegal to describe an action such as they are living in the country illegally.
Did you know you also can't use undocumented?
Yeah.
You can't use undocumented because undocumented, let's see, despite ardent support from some quarters, it is not precise. A person may have plenty of documents, just not the ones required for legal residence.
Well, that's the problem.
The plot thickens.
Oh, that's the problem for our president because he refers to them as undocumented.
Right.
Well, it's going to be a problem for a lot of people. Come on, when you're, there's another term too that people use. What's the other way?
Illegal alien.
Illegal alien. I don't know. That sounds worse to me.
Right, I don't think they use that. I mean, they're trying to phase out illegal alien, but to me, it blows me away because that's how you describe somebody who comes here illegally. Right. I don't understand why people are trying to carve up those two words.
The reason, Brian, the Associated Press in their style book says don't use illegal alien, illegal immigrant, illegal anything, is this is just the AP's little way of doing some cheerleading, trying to push immigration reform in Congress. Now, what's interesting is Janet Napolitano, who may not like the term, actually admitted last week that, you know what, illegal immigrants, that's what they are. Listen.
I don't really get caught up in the vocabulary wars. They are immigrants who are here illegally. That's an illegal immigrant. They are immigrants who are here without documents. That's an undocumented immigrant.
Listen.
Well, see, I think to a certain degree she's right. This is a huge issue, and to get caught up in the vernacular or whether or not you're calling them one thing or another, no, let's just get down to business. And depending on what your point of view is, fine. But let's just get something done or work towards some sort of a solution here instead of talking about what we're actually going to call them.
But the thing is, you have to call them something in the interim. Right. As you talk about immigration reform.
Call whatever you want.
But they were just saying the
you got to take out the illegal part.
The AP, which provides news as a news service for a lot of companies, is saying when it comes to discussing immigration and illegal immigrants, people here illegally undocumented, and the 10 million who want a pathway to citizenship, you can no longer call them that.
What they will say is an immigrant who is here illegally. They just won't say illegal immigrant, right?
But how much time do we have?
Yeah,
a coalition of linguists also came together to pressure media companies to drop illegal immigrant, calling it neither neutral nor accurate.
That's right.
Why do you have to be neutral?
Sure.
They're here illegally.
See, the thing is, the Associated Press feels, and others do on the left as well, feels that when you attach illegal to somebody, it puts a bias against them. So take that out. You know, there's a big reform movement in this country toward doing something about immigration reform. So this is a little cheerleading. I feel sorry for the Associated Press copywriters. I mean, they're gonna be scratching their heads. Okay, what do we call that guy?
Well, now it's
border jumper.
But they are here illegally. You're not saying anything that's not accurate.
I think they're still going to have. How are they going to write a sentence? Just think it through. How are they going to write a sentence without saying the immigrant who is here without papers, so that makes them illegal? Or they're not going to be able to, they might not be able to put those two words together in that exact way, illegal immigrant, but they're still going to have to describe what the situation is.
Well, see, what the immigration reform experts say is the person is not illegal. A person is not illegal. They might be in the country illegally. We're getting into some gray area.
That's what I'm talking about. That was my original point, is just get something done about illegal immigration.
But as you report on the story of them getting something done, you have to call them something.
And that's the story.
Now to the extreme weather where Maria